This is a video about life, death, and Barbie.
She's a freaky young gal, a bisexual, but a hustler though, and a sales snow. With that juicy fat thing, I can't.
I like this movie. I like it a lot. For my rewatch of this film, I decided to do something very special. So I brought a child to simulate what it would be like to be a mother. I wrote down notes during the film, so I just want to get them out of the way. The movie starts off so sweet. Like, it's a day in Barbie land, and it is so silly, and it's just amazing. And you just gotta watch it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and describe it to you, because it's just that good. I love dancing. The dancing in this film is so slay, and they all eat it up, and it's so amazing. There's a dance, like Barbie has a get together, and they just bust down. Like, they truly just get down. Even Alan is getting down. The props and costumes are so fucking good. Like, ridiculously good. Like, that's a life-size Barbie dream house. Like, that's real. That isn't even fake. That's real. Everything is real. Everything in the montage is real. It's all real. Michael Cera is real. Everyone in Barbie Land just absolutely eats up their fits. They are all slain. My favorite fits are the Ken jumpsuits, the Barbie beach fit, the one she takes to the beach, and then the cool Dr. Barbie is like, flat foot. You remember that?
And Barbie had a flat foot.
She had a flat foot.
I remember seeing it at the movie theater.
In my notes, I just have down just cellulite, just cellulite. The dialogue is so moi. The dialogue is so good that they speak in there's like words they use that I've like never heard in my life, like Brewski beer me Barbie, like that. That's beautiful. They just talk beautiful. It's such a silly tone, and it's just so good, and I just love it. And you should just watch it. Like, just watch Barbie. Just watch Barbie. Here in my notes, I have just horse.
Rehab was supposed to be a fresh start, but no matter how.
Horses are cool. There's a Pink Pantheress song in there, and I was popping my shit. I was popping my shit. See, I love Pink Pantheress. All right, we're back. So this is my first YouTube video, and I'm pretty shy. So during the film, the sound effects are just on point. Every single sound effect is just like moi, like all of them. Out of here, please. My favorite one is when they wink. Just very, very swag sound design. Margot Robbie fucking kills it. She absolutely does. All the props to her. She's Barbie. She is Barbie. Alan is also amazing. God, Michael Cera. You know, Alan is love. Alan is life. Michael Cera.
Wow.
I have here my notes. I just wrote Sublime. John Cena's in this film. I was so happy when he came on screen.
Who is John Cena?
You know who John Cena is. Boy Insecurity. That's just Boy Insecurity. Just, if you know, you know. You're not funny.
You're not funny, pal. You need to calm down.
Alan cares about Ken. Alan cares.
Okay there, buddy. We got a real comedian in the house right now.
There's like a fruity Ken. At least I'm not trying to assume that he's fruity, but he's very girly pop, and I like that Ken.
I see.
Life. The Barbie movie is about what it means to be human. And being human also means puberty. I think Ken and Barbie are a perfect allegory on what it means to, you know, go through puberty as a boy and a girl separately. Growing up is suffering. And I can't speak on the suffering of being a girl. I really can't. But Gloria does have this speech in the film that says more than I can ever say. And so just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. But I can talk about growing up as a boy. When my balls dropped, everything changed. Everything changed. And I mean, God, I'm not gonna sit here and act like growing up as a boy is harder than growing up as a girl. But and Ken looks to patriarchy and says, "Who says I can't have it all?" And he, gets his Mojo Dojo Casa house, and ultimately he's empty. Because chasing materialistic items, like, there's certain people out here in the world teaching our young boys that they are not enough, that they need to be the top G, that they need to have the fat money spread and the Bugatti. But the simple answer is, you are enough. Touching on Ken, speaking about Ken, there is a scene I would love to touch upon. There's a scene in this movie that I just absolutely adore, and how real it is, and how ridiculous it is, and how just God Greta Gerwig is so good. Okay. So in the climax of the film, there's a scene where after Ken is defeated, even though he's not the villain of the film, he cries and he's very ashamed about it, and Barbie goes to comfort him. When Barbie is telling Ken that he doesn't need her, he doesn't need anyone to exist, Ken refuses in the moment. And in his mind, and a lot of teenage boys' minds, it's like, this is the greatest that it will ever be, to be in the loving arms of someone. And for that to be stricken away, it breaks them. It breaks them to the point where they self-harm themselves. And then this point it's insinuated, but it's so good. It's so good. So on the balcony of the Barbie dream house, Ken slaps himself. And then he grabs a ledge as if he was gonna jump off. The crowd goes, "Oh!" The insinuation that Ken was gonna off himself if Barbie wasn't gonna be his girlfriend. The insinuation and the execution of the scene was so perfect. And I was sitting there in that film, when I was sitting there in that theater, I just was absolutely blown away on how fucking good this film was. To have such a real depiction of a young relationship, or just a young man, or any man in general. To have such a real depiction happen in a Barbie dream house, life size, was amazing. And I applaud the Ken balcony scene. I absolutely applaud the Ken balcony scene. Death. Life sucks. Life sucks, but at the end of the day, we're human. Barbie teaches us that being a human isn't something we necessarily ask for or want. It's just something we are. And that leads on to the final message of the film, the Barbie of it all. That even though this world is twisted, even though this world is so screwed up and weird, you can do anything. Barbie What Barbie stands for is that anyone can do anything. Be an astronaut, you can be a president, you can be Supreme Court Justice. You could even be Beach. And most importantly, you can be yourself. And the movie ends beautifully with Barbie going to see her gynecologist. And if you don't know what a gynecologist is, it's...
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag. Rad, but he spank me when I get bad. I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Madison Ave. I'm a Barbie girl. Pink Barbie dream house. The way Ken be killing shit got me yelling out like the Scream House. Yelling out, we ain't selling out. We got money, but we ain't lending out. We got bars, but we ain't belling out. In that pink Ferrari, we pillin' out. I told Tay, bring the Bob Dylan out. So cold, we just chillin'.